Hi Gama, my name is Jessica. Thank you for taking time out of your day to watch this video. I'm going to go over a few tips on how you can improve your web presence on your own. These are some of the same things that I consider when I look at my own client websites. The first tip I have for you is about content. Google prefers that you have at least 1,500 words on your homepage to be optimized, and this does include the words your images are saved as. Now, to rank above your competitors in the search, you will need to have more content than they do. And you can also use your content to work in the keywords you would like to be found for. So I want to acknowledge that you do have a nice layout here in site design. It looks like your content is up to par as far as like Google standards. And now the only other thing would be to compare it to your competitor to see if you need more. Okay, so let's look at Able Fence. They are one of your competitors in Tucson, and you just pull up their website and scroll through. You get a word count and an image count, and then compare it to your own. If they have more content than you, which it looks like they do not, you would just add more to your website. Okay, so it's good that if you already have them beat in this area, like in the world of content, right? The next thing we would want to look at to outrank them is citations. So citations are merely business listings in directories. You want to have your business information, name, address, phone number, as it appears in Google, listed in as many relevant directories as possible. A few examples of directories are Yelp, the Yellow Pages, and the Better Business Bureau. Now these are paid directory listings, but there are plenty of free directory listings available. And these are relevant to the map section of a search. So if we look at this local search, this is the map section. If you wanted your company here, you would need to get your information listed in more directories than these competitors. And now I use a tool called whitespark.ca. When I plug a company in, it'll tell me which directories they're in. Okay? So I suggest using a tool like that. And then the last tip I have for you is about backlinks. Backlinks will give your website trust and power from Google, and they are what push your website to the top of the search results in the organic section. So if I scroll down here, this is the beginning of the organic section. This is the #1 spot. And it's typically the most sought after because it gets the most clicks. You can see Angie.com has it, but that's a good sign because they're typically easy to outrank. They are not a local company, they are a national entity. And so really your first real local competitor is Able Fence. Okay? Now, in order to get here, you need to have the most high authority backlinks. And a backlink is just when your website is being referenced on another website. You can think of it like networking. Okay, you want as many websites around the web referencing your website because it shows Google that you're trustworthy and that you're legitimate. It keeps you relevant, in the internet. I also want to note that not all backlinks are created equal. So if you're getting them from free sources, typically they provide very little to no power to your site. They don't hurt you, but they are not going to push you up here, okay? Let's look at an overview. I put your website into this tool that I use, Ahrefs, and it gives me an estimate of your data. So I can see that you have 114 backlinks from 3 websites, and that you're being found for 0 keywords. So first let's talk about the backlinks. 114 backlinks can be a decent amount depending on your area, who you're competing against, things like that. But the fact that they're only coming from 3 different websites could in a way penalize you because it doesn't come across as natural to Google. You want to have your backlinks coming from different websites, like spread them out so that it appears more natural. other companies, other, places, whatever it is, are willing to talk about you. And then keywords, this comes from your content. You can also do ad work with keywords, but these are things like your search terms. So if you wanted to be found for a specific kind of job, let's say you wanted to really push iron fences, that would be a keyword. Iron fence, Tucson, Arizona. That's the whole keyword, okay? So you can work those into your content, start getting found for those, and then you'll see this start driving too, because this is what drives the search. So I hope the information is useful to you and that it made sense. I can show you too with your competitor what building this data will do for you. All right, so this is Able Fence. They have 199 backlinks from 92 different websites. So that's that distribution I was talking about. You want to get them from a lot of different places. And then they're being found for 203 keywords. Okay, so that's 203 different ways that people search and can find them. And then you can see their traffic here. The tool's estimating they get 245 visitors a month to their website. So my only point showing you the competitor is so you can see what happens when you actually build up your keyword list and your backlink profile. You can reach out if you have any questions over this. My name is Jessica. My phone number is 623-233-0357. Thank you.